The important thing as who am I? What is my role in this life? How to link with each others? How is my contribution will help my neighbors, my locality? These are the fundamental things which we need to address.
ای حضرت عبدالبها ای بانی بیت خدا ای مرکز عهد بها دستم بگیر عبدالبها دستم بگیر عبدالبها.
First of all, what shall I ask that? Rafi, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh, yeah, okay. My name Rafi, retired 4 years ago. Now I am heavily engaged in the community. I serve in different volunteering capacities.
So, what teachings can be found in the Baha'i faith?
So as we keep progressing, we need teachings and principles suitable for the age. And I need to clarify this point. In any given religion, teachings, there are two types, the core and the outside of the core. The core, they all teach the same thing. There is one creator, love each others, follow the golden rule, treat the others as you like to be treated. These fundamental principles will not change. What will change? The number of how many days you fast, how many times you pray, where do you go on pilgrimage, how you pay the finance situation, money related. Really, these will change because humanity keep changing, and those aspects of the outside need changing, but the core will always stay the same.
That's absolutely fantastic. I feel like that really draws together exactly what we're trying to get at within these events. The similarities between some religions and faiths and also the differences as well.
Yeah. Some people put a hat. I don't put a hat. Other person, that's fine. One person turned to that way to pray. I turn to that way. That's fine. One person fasts 30 days. I fast 19 days. Some people don't fast. These are not the important things. The important thing is who am I? What is my role in this life? How to link with each others? How is my contribution will help my neighbors, my locality? These are the fundamental things which we need to address.
So tell us a little bit, where would the Baha'i community normally meet?
Well, usually we meet in our homes. We invite people, we have meetings in our homes. But if we have got quite a big number, we tend to hire halls. The whole idea of the Baha'i faith is to bring people together, working for the benefit of the locality, working for the betterment of our neighborhoods. Nowadays, what we refer to this planet Earth as a global village. In a global village, every person, young, old, different backgrounds, different qualification, is important to play a positive role in the community.
What usually happens when you do meet together, the Baha'i community? What does that entail?
Well, it's mainly reading the writings, deepen our understanding. I mentioned earlier during the lifetime of Baha'u'llah, the founder of the Baha'i faith, wrote many, many letters, many principles suitable for this age and in time to come in the future. And we try our best to have a deeper understanding why I am here on this planet. What is my purpose? What will happen when I leave this body, i.e., life after death? So all these principles, understanding, knowledge, prayers, teachings, we need to try to have a better understanding. So when we meet, we say the prayers, we consult with each others, we have the tea, the coffee, the cake, the biscuits, the socializing. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. And Baha'i prayers then, is there any rituals or traditions? I'm thinking of, say, Islam, there's the sort of movements and different things like that. So within Baha'i prayers, is there any kind of movements or rituals?
Yeah, you mentioned about the rituals and the movements. It's mainly for with the obligatory prayers. Yes, we have to prepare ourselves, washing the hands, washing the face. We turn to the point of adoration, where Baha'u'llah is buried in Akka in Israel. That is where we turn our faces, and there are certain movements: raising the hands, kneeling down. We pray. We call it the obligatory prayers, and that's individual people saying their own prayers individually rather than in a group. The other type of prayers where Baha'u'llah revealed many prayers. When we meet all together, we say prayers, we read passages of his teachings. So that these are the two types of prayers.
What is forbidden in your religion and what is compulsory? If there is anything. What are the do's and don'ts?
Regarding diet and food, everything we are able to eat, unless, of course, there has to be the safety, the preparation, the cleanliness. That's drink. We are not allowed to consume alcohol or any substance which could affect the mind and affect the body. We fast for 19 days because there are 19 months in a Baha'i year and 19 days in a month. So our fasting month is 19 days. And we wake up early in the morning. We have our good breakfast before sunrise. After sunrise, no food, no drink, till sunset, where we break the fast, and we repeat this pattern for 19 days, and towards the end we have got the Baha'i New Year. We celebrate the Baha'i New Year.
And what's the purpose then of having the 19 months? Is there where did that come from? How did that come about? Do you know? That's quite it's quite unusual.
Yeah, from the early start of the Baha'i faith, which, as I said, in 1844, there was a person known as the Bab. He was a prophet from God. He came to prepare the people for the coming of Baha'u'llah. The Bab was born in Iran. He proclaimed his message at the age of 25. Within a short time of his earthly life, there were many followers believed in his message, and he introduced as well prayers and readings. And as far as my understanding, the Bab introduced the calendar, where there are 19 days in the month and 19 months in a year. And all the names of the 19 months, they reflect the attributes of God: dominion, majesty, power, these type of attributes of God.
Why is equality important in the Baha'i faith?
we are all equal in the sight of God. For example, one of the Baha'i principles, it tells us that man and women are equal in the sight of God. We have got a beautiful analogy, example of a bird. For a bird to fly freely with full power needs good, healthy wings. In any society, in any given society, that society needs both sexes, men and women, and they need to be equal for humanity to progress, for humanity to advance.
Do you speak to the Baha'i community about dementia or ever have someone talk to them? And did you know that the stats in dementia for the BAME community look to go up 7-fold in the next 20 years compared to the white majority?
We believe that in order for all us to progress, for all of us to advance, we need to get engaged with other groups and organizations. In one of my volunteering hats, I am the secretary for Men's Den Blind Gwent in our local area. Last year, we had a group. They came and they talked to us about dementia and the effect. Most of our members, people with the gray hair, and they came and they gave us awareness about the dementia through really a beautiful way. They interacted with us, showing us slides, posters, talking to us about this challenge of the dementia.
So how has the Baha'i community adapted to COVID?
Since the beginning of the COVID, we stopped the meetings in our homes, no meetings in big halls, and thank goodness to the technology, the Zoom, the Skype, the WhatsApp. We use digital meetings. All we need to play our role in a positive and good way to protect ourselves and protect the others.
Associate therefore in this great human garden, even as flowers grow and blend together side by side.